Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. I hope you're doing very well. So today I'm here to do something just quite simple because it's basically like one of the hottest days of the year in London, and I think today is what, like 36 degrees, which I don't know how that is in terms of anything apart from it being like stupidly hot. um Basically, I just wanted to do something really nice today, just like a nice simple and just like cute summery look. And I know previously when I've tried to do like a summer look, it turned into like a goth look because that's just what I do. But I'm here today to be kind of using one of my favorite palettes. I'm using, surprise surprise, the Morphe 3503 Fierce by Nature palette. Just because there's so many like gorgeous tones in here that I just wanted to do something nice and summery and also put on a full face as well. I don't have any new products, so I apologize. If you want to see something with new products, check out my Primark video. Some of those products are new to me. Everything here is kind of an old favorite or just products I really love in general. So I'm just starting off with my e.l.f. primer because this helps me a lot during kind of like the sweating process. There's a lot of horrible words when it comes to like describing how you're like feeling during these kind of temperatures. I haven't been outside today because I've been working, but now it's Friday, yay. We've got to finish like an hour early, so that's super cool. And yeah, it was like, it's been a crazy week. Like, I just moved like just under a week ago, so that's why behind me I'm not sitting in the most comfortable of places because we have boxes everywhere, and I haven't done like a home tour yet because we literally have, like I said, we just have boxes everywhere, and it's not going to be a great impression of like, you know, just having crap everywhere, just like, oh, look at our new place, because I actually want to like show people when we make it look nice. So hopefully that won't be in a year because I think we're only maybe going to be here for a year. That's how long like the renting is, but we'll see how it goes. But I'm just putting on that noise, a Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade P3 because it is one of my faves, and this one I have used quite a lot under like warm temperatures, sweating temperatures. But for me, it's always about the setting powder, and just how you kind of set everything into place. But the foundation is always the main base, obviously, because if you, like me, as you could probably see, have very red skin, I want to cover it up basically. And with something like the Conceal and Define, it's always going to be a nice foundation to kind of sink everything in. But yeah, I just wanted to do a look today because it's the weekend and I try and really upload videos. Like I said, like I kind of say at the end of every video, I upload them every chance I get, and this is like an opportunity for me to actually sit down and just put on a full face and just feel pretty, even though I'm sweating. I'm wearing like this top which is very thin, which is nice and cooling, but again, when you live in London when it's, you know, such weird weather, and I like wearing a lot of black. As you'd seen, like most of my videos, most of my tops are all black. I'm going in with Essence Wanna Be My Honey. This is such a nice setting powder for me to use, so this is going to lock everything in, but you know, trying to find the right clothing for summer for me is terrible because most of the time, like I've mentioned, I live in in like band t-shirts. That's been like my thing since I was like the whole typical 16-year-old. So I have like a million band t-shirts, and then everything is like black. I have a couple of like white ones, but when it's just so hot, the last thing you want to wear is like a t-shirt. But to be honest, I'm not going anywhere because it's still dangerous out there, and because, like I said, I've been working all day, and even though I finish, I'm still not going anywhere because I would melt. I would literally melt. And when I was younger, I used to love like the sun, and I used to love being like just really warm and going out and everything. Next for my blush is the Essence blush lighter in the shade Peachy Dawn, which is a gorgeous blush. to make me glow in this sun. But yeah, now because of my skin and just the heat in general, because sometimes the heat can be too much. And I think a lot of people kind of agree with that when they're like, oh, I can't wait for the summer. And then the summer comes and then you're like melted. And that happens, it happens all the time, especially like the last few years. It's been so hot that it's just been unbearable, and I get really kind of like crazy headaches when I'm hot. Next for a nice glow is a Revolution Set the Tone Old School. It's not even old school, actually. I've not even had it that long, but it's just such a staple favourite of mine that I like to use because I like to glow. But yeah, the heat just, I mean, I can't imagine what it's like for people who live in like California and live in like Las Vegas, where they're constantly surrounded by, you know, the desert and the sun and everything. But you know, when it comes to like London, it's either super hot or it's super cold and it's raining and damp. But it's nice to have like a mixture. But when it's hot in London, like you feel the hot, you feel it so badly. So I'm just gonna go into the eyes next because that's probably going to be one of the staple items. What I'm going to do is actually prime my eyelid first, because I've been doing that a lot recently with this Revolution Focus and Fix Eye Primer, and it's actually been doing really well, like, as opposed to using my P. Louise base, which is amazing as well. I want to not use that one as much because I want to more kind of use it on bigger looks, like if I have like a new palette I want to try out, or if I really want to do something stupidly extravagant, I will use that base. Not because it's kind of every other video is not worth it, but it's just because it's a product I don't want to use like over and over again, and give, you know, this Revolution one a try, even though I've had it for so long and I've just started using it up again. But I'm gonna let it kind of settle in, and then let's have a look at this palette, which I've used probably about 4 or 5 times on my channel because I've used it so many times, because it's just like the most gorgeous. I'm just gonna cover my face, it's fine. Look at this beauty. But I just really love the kind of the payoff in all of this, in this whole palette, and I really want to use kind of like the oranges on this side. Surprise, surprise, because red is obviously a look that I go for a lot because that's just my jam, as I like to say. And I, for some reason, thought there was a mirror in this palette, but there's not. So again, I'm going to be using my kind of my screen, because I still don't have a mirror, which is super annoying, because when I was in Primark yesterday, I could have bought a mirror, and I've gone to so many shops in the past few days and I haven't bought a mirror. It's always on like the back of my mind, even though it's important that I get one. Still haven't got one because I'm a melon. So let's go in with some gorgeous bright shades. So let's go in with this orange, which is called Ball of Fire, which is this one. And I'm not afraid to do anything crazy today because it's Friday. Yes, that's me. Every Friday is going to be like crazy eye look day, but I don't want to do anything where I just look stupid. So I just want to do something really kind of like gorgeous and simple, and not have too much fallout. And that's what I like about this palette as well. Like, there's fallout in the pan, but you just work. It just works so well. I really want to get a mirror. Give me a second. All right, so I've got a mirror, which is just using another one of my palettes. And yeah, it is important for me to use a mirror, just because I don't really want to kind of look stupid when it comes to putting on my makeup. So if I'll be like, oh yeah, this is looking so good, and then I look close up and I look like, yeah, I just don't look good. So that's why I need to make sure that I do a good job. So that's why having a mirror is always essential. And I know a lot of YouTubers kind of use their viewfinder. I don't have that. So I'm just here using my good old screen and now using this mirror. So this first shade that I've gone in is just so beautiful. It's a nice orange tone. Orange is not like a staple shade for me, but when you kind of incorporate it with the red, it does work very well. So I'm not going to use too many colours because we want something just nice and simple that's not gonna kind of make me look too crazy. So what should we go in with next? So if you hear a lot of road noises, I apologize. I've now moved to a main road and it's noisy. I'm going in with another shade, which is kind of like a pink shade, and it's called, oh my god, I'm so bad at like doing this, guys, I apologize. So it's called Unstoppable, I believe. Yes, Unstoppable. It's like a pinky red, so I might just put it in the corner and see how it works to kind of darken up the edges. Yes, yes. Right, that's very cute. Just gonna put it like in the corner and on the bit of my eyelid as well, so we're not too, it's not too much of the staple color. And just blend it in. I'm gonna neaten everything up because I've just done a boo-boo because I didn't tap off the excess, so I will do that at the end. And some here. My god, my top lip is just, it's drenched. Oh dear. Okay, so let's go in now with a shimmer because yeah, we want to glow, guys. Let's go in with, I'm just going to use a random one called Full Blast, which is a kind of pinky purple shimmer. So I'm using all the words to describe this. So let's see. Oh, I'll see how it works with a brush, and then if not, I'll use my index finger. But we're gonna just put that on the rest of the bottom of my eye, or my eyelid as it's called in English. All right, I think I seem to have like maybe covered all that orange, but it's fine. It's looking good. Maybe I'll use the orange on my lower lash line. Yeah, you can see that this shimmer is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Okay. Thinking of maybe adding some eyeliner, so I might do that off camera, so I don't want it to be like the worst look ever. And see how it looks. This side isn't picking up as much, but still looking good, I think. What I'm gonna do is go off camera and tidy this all up and be back looking much better. Alright, so I've just tidied everything up and the alarm is just going off. Typical, that's gonna happen a lot for me living around here. But I'm just gonna finish off with a liquid lipstick by LA Splash. So with the eyes, going back and forth. But with the eyes, I just added a bit of eyeliner from Revolution and I've tidied up a little bit. It does look very crazy. I said I wasn't going to do anything that insane, but that's just the way I go. I added a bit of the orange on my lower lash line. And yeah, topped it off with an eyeliner. So I'm just going to with a lipstick. The name for this I do not know because it's fallen off. But it is definitely an LA Splash lipstick. So let's get this on. I'm going to do this without a mirror. Let's see how well I do with just my screen. Perfect. And you guys know I love red lipstick, so this formula is one of my favorites and it will definitely stay on all day. But yeah, that is my finished look, guys. This is my kind of another attempt, probably like my 100th attempt at doing a summer look for you guys. Please let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll be back soon with another video. But don't forget to like and subscribe because I upload videos every chance I get, so I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye guys.